Hello, friends, and welcome to Awesome Something's channel. I'm Awesome Monty, and you'll be seeing me a lot on this channel, but you can also see me over on Twitch, as well as Awesome Mama and various other awesome streamers. I will link all their information below. Uh, but for today's video, I'm trying something a little different. Normally we do short trailers and informational videos. Today's video, however, is of our latest D&D session that we did on Twitch, and it is based loosely off of the Hangover. So it's very silly, a little more wholesome than the Hangover, but it's pretty fun. And so I edited our first part down to 1 hour, and I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy it. Be sure to let me know in the comments and like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and let me know if you'd like to see part 2. Without further ado, let's get on over to the Hangover edition of D&D. Enjoy.
Greetings, welcome to my realm. Fear my wrath, and have a lot of fun with us today. So we have our players here, and we are going through a little bit. Even though we are, they're wannabe adventurers that are part of a guild. And last episode that we had, they did have a little encounter that had to do with with a blackmailer and some stolen letters. Well, that kind of segued into this, where it seems that that Morgan's brother Reuben is involved with their client, actually their fiance. Morgan had no idea of this, and but because he's the brother and the best man, he is in charge of doing the bachelor party. So that is what we are going to be doing today. So we're going to go around and we're going to introduce their characters, and they're going to talk about how they going into the bachelor party, how who they are, what they are, a little bit about last week as well. So I guess it was Morgan first.
Hi there, I'm Morgan O'Than. Goodness, last week was quite the show. I found out that one of our would-be clients was actually the bride-to-be of my dear brother. So excited about that. And she was being, I wouldn't say unfaithful, but she wasn't being fully honest with him, and I'm currently kind of struggling with the should I tell him, should I not tell him aspect of things, but yeah, I think I did a pretty decent job with the bachelor party, but waking up the next morning might not be as easy.
All right.
I think my friend Bertelroy will
Oh,
fill us in a little bit more here about what
Oh,
he is experiencing as well.
I don't know if I'm gonna be much help there, Ryan. I don't remember hardly anything. I remember Kriv. Didn't drink very much, so maybe Kriv is gonna be able to help. And I something about cats. Why I
Oh, now that you
that's
mentioned Kriv, I happen to remember seeing a person go through a window. That's all I have right now, though.
and then with Kriv threw somebody through a window.
I think Kriv, did you throw someone through a window?
I don't believe so. But
That doesn't sound like you're too sure.
yeah. Yeah, it was it may have happened. I don't necessarily think I did it on purpose, but yeah, what little I did drink had an adverse reaction on me.
I see.
Yeah, I don't. I blacked out, buddy. I remember. Weren't we helping last week? Wasn't there something about the butcher?
The
We-
butcher.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we were running from him, And then how many days went by? And then we ended up doing the bachelor party. What was the time frame there?
I have
2 days.
no
2
idea.
days? Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I don't. I had way too much to drink last night. What little I do remember, I remember somebody asked Thud how he got his name, and Kriv was going on about cats. That's what I remember.
Didn't Thud put his head through a wall?
You're muted.
Okay, so-
Hey!
I am the aforementioned Thud, and Kriv, don't you ever try what you did to me last night, tried to do. There is no such thing as dwarf tossing. But you had a couple drinks, so I'll forgive it. But I did learn not to sit in your seat. You threw a guy through the window. And Morgan, I'm not sure. I just think Burrow was just drunk in the middle of the floor, just talking about stuff.
Around. As you look around, you are in you are in a jail cell. It's kind of like dank and everything. Who's been there before? Raise your hands if you've been in there before. Okay. What?
Not this one. I have been in a jail cell before, but not this one.
Not this one. Okay. Yeah. You've seen one, you've seen them all. But yeah. So, and Bertelroy is able to point out that, yeah, it's just the local one. It's like, it'll be fine. They'll let us out in a little bit.
Does that
Probably
mean
just-
we do anything real serious?
You know, misdemeanors.
So it
Daniel-
probably won't be too long. You guys don't remember what you did to get in here?
Mm-mm.
Well, I remember certain things, like my friend Kriv throwing the guy out the window just because he thought it was his chair. The man had been sitting there for an hour, and then he thought it would be a good idea for him to try to grab me by the arms and toss me out the window with him. That didn't go very well. I just avoided him from there. And then one of the guys,
Reflections of that.
they told me that, why do they call me Thud? And I either tried to put my head through a wall or ran into the wall. I'm not real sure. And I'm not sure if that
I
all.
remember you just kind of sticking out of a wall with your head through it.
You know what? That explains
So-
the heading.
Is that why we're in here? Is it because you damaged public property?
Or it could have been Kriv throwing a guy through the window.
That's also true.
But if the window was already broken, then it wasn't my fault. Throwing someone through a broken window is just throwing someone through a broken window.
And also, for some reason, Morgan didn't know I was a dwarf. He was that bad drinking. Thud's a dwarf?
Okay. I'm still trying to grasp the concept of why cats have 9 lives. And drinking didn't help me understand that either. Yes.
Okay. First of all, why wasn't I invited? Just saying.
Morgan was in charge.
Bachelor party. And
Excuse me?
seeing as
So I just because it's a bachelor party, I can't be invited to this? Just saying.
well,
Just saying. Anyway, I'm
Thankfully you
willing to
weren't.
bet that all of you dum-dums wouldn't have gotten into the situation you did if I was invited. Just saying. Just saying.
that is definitely a possibility.
Anyway, I'm here to bail you out before Morgan's family finds out and trying to save you the embarrassment.
What did we do?
I don't know what all you did. I've been hearing stories, but I honestly don't know what happened. I just heard that you were in jail, and here I am. And where is Morgan's brother?
Yeah, that's
That
what we're
is a
trying to figure
good
out.
question.
Oh shoot! Is he not here?
No, I don't
Where-
see him.
Bertleroy's looking underneath things.
Bertleroy, No, never mind.
No, not there.
Morgan, I know you're not fond of your brother, but was losing him really the best way to deal with that?
I didn't do it on purpose. Okay, we can go look for him. Just get us out.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna pay. You guys all owe me. Okay?
Sure, yeah, sure.
As if Bertelroy needs to owe any more money, but... Alright, I'm gonna bail them out.
As you're going to collect your belongings, because you found, when you woke up in the jail cell, you didn't have your weapons or your armor, and you'd actually been, they'd taken your possessions as well. In addition to all of your regular gear, you find some other things. Kriv, you're going through your pack and putting your armor back on and everything, and you find a large white rabbit's foot
Okay.
that keeps twitching.
Oh,
You've never seen it before.
Okay.
You think. You're not sure how it got there.
Okay.
Morgan, you find a small wooden doll, handcrafted from wood and human hair, tied with a shoelace. Nail clippings in a handkerchief.
ooh,
And in
I
a
know.
small skin bag with a long cord. Looked like you could wear it over around your neck. Okay. Thud. You're going through your possessions and you find that somehow you are richer. There is a bag in there with 500 gold pieces in it, and you are not sure where or who you got that from.
It's actually mine.
And then the last one, as you're putting your gear together, the jailer comes over. Is like, wait, to Bertelroy. He's like, wait, here, and he takes and he hands you this baby. We're done babysitting this. You take it back.
That's not mine.
No, you came in with it. It's yours. It's not mine.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Is that a human child?
It's a dragonborn baby.
Kriv?
And I'm sorry, specifically,
That's what I
it was
like to
Bertelroy's? Is that what you said?
Gave it to Bertelroy.
Oh no.
Are we kidnappers? Did we kidnap this child?
I'm going to look around at you guys like,
I wouldn't put it past him.
there's $500, about 500 gold in his pouch. I don't know where I got it from.
Oh yeah, that I remember that. That was that was mine.
Oh. So somebody paid you to take their child, huh?
Is there any does it have like a little like chain around its neck with anything like that? I don't know. I don't want to be insensitive. Does it have a tag? Is there anything on the child that could signify where, how, what we're doing with it?
Yes.
Just a soiled diaper.
Oh.
Does anyone know how to change one of these?
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me either.
I didn't prepare that spell.
Wait, guys, we should probably start trying to figure out what the heck happened last night. And we definitely need to figure out what's going on with that baby. But also, where the heck is your brother, Morgan? Think, guys.
Okay.
What's the last thing you remember?
A typical night.
I remember Kriv throwing something. I believe it was a person.
Was it your brother?
Kriv,
Yes.
did you throw my brother?
One short person is the same as any other short person.
Oh,
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Whoa! Hold on now.
I have no clue who I threw through that window.
We need to retrace our steps. Well, your steps. I wasn't there.
I know where it is. I just can't remember the name.
Guess
thought
you
it
just
was
follow
called
the
shrimp.
trend. Look for broken windows.
I think we should.
Have Buttercup go check out for us since she's
That's a good idea. There is a potential that we are banned.
Here.
Okay,
Buttercup.
you know what? That is fair. Although I think you guys should still come with me and just keep at a distance, and then I'll go inside and ask.
I won't go in.
I'm
because
okay
I
with
can't
that.
be tempted.
I'll escort you there.
Yeah, I don't think that you should get very close, Kriv, considering you're the one who threw someone through the window. Just so you know. So
Okay.
all of you should follow me, and I will go inside and ask around, see what I can get. And then based off the information I get, we'll figure out whether or not any of you will be arrested immediately upon entering. How about
Good
that?
idea.
Does that sound like a
Wait,
good
we were
idea?
already arrested.
sounds
How can we
great.
get arrested again?
Well, going back to the same place.
Trespassing.
Returning to.
That's
I don't know
not-
what you guys did, so I don't want to be a part of it. Let's go. Let's go. Where is this place? Shanty? Is that what we called it?
down by the waterfront.
Down by the water. All right. Let's.
All right. It's down by the waterfront. There is a inn. It's called the Shanty, and it looks vaguely familiar. There is a broken window near the front, right there. It looks like it has been patched up a little bit, but the glass is yet to be replaced.
Great.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go in and ask about the window. Figure out what we could do. All right. So. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the bartender because they usually know what's going on.
Yes. Yes, Josh.
While she's doing that, I'm going to summon Ratbat and interrogate Ratbat.
The barman is cleaning glasses and getting everything set up for the day, but it doesn't really look like they have too many customers. He looks up when you come in. He has a black eye.
Oh gosh. Great. Hello. I was just wondering what happened with the window back there.
Somebody threw a window. Something about they were in their chair. That's nothing. It happens all the time.
Oh, it does. Okay. So,
It'll be replaced by noon.
what do you do with people who do that? Do you ban them from the establishment?
No, not necessarily. As long as they pay for it. And the guy actually, he went over and he was cleaning up the glass. So he apologized. He went and got the guy out of the water and brought him back in. Bought him a drink.
Oh.
He
Okay.
seemed. We had some uptowners come in for a bachelor party, and that kind of stirred up the locals.
Okay. What? So I may or may not know some of them, and I am curious. Did they get arrested here?
Well, I draw the line when they physically assault me.
One of them hit you. One of them hit you?
Yes, one of them hit me.
Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. What did the person who hit you look like?
He was, one of the halflings.
Morgan is like at the broken window, like peering in, and just kind of like slowly lowers.
Oh gosh. So did the halfling leave with the rest of them?
went running back. I guess they caught him, but but after that, I'm like, no, I'm done. All away.
Also, was there a baby around?
Who would bring a baby to a bachelor party?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. It seems kind of silly, doesn't it?
Morgan walks in. Hello.
Oh, hey.
So, I also have a question now. was I the one who
Hit.
who hit you,
Hit. That's the right word.
or was it someone that looked like me?
I can't really tell because you're like obviously hungover, but you looked better looking last night when you hit me.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't think it was
It
Morgan.
was me. Great.
I don't think it was Morgan either. I think he ran and got away.
No, obviously it was me. I'm the better looking brother.
Oh, you just keep thinking that, Morgan. That.
I'm not touching that.
Maybe our friend Kriv might also shell out a little bit of cash.
Since Kriv is the one who did it, yeah. That's kind of
Probably,
kinda
right?
Oh,
Breaking a window, that's pretty bad.
oh, hey! You're the one who broke the window? Oh, wow! You know, you were just like, I didn't realize you had a temper, because, man, last night, you were so funny. You were singing and dancing, and oh my gosh, the ladies were just swooning over you. I have never seen a dragonborn who is just such a
No.
party animal.
I am convinced there must have been a doppelganger.
Are you? You're talking about this dragonborn, right?
Well, okay. He looks like the guy who was here last night.
Well, how many dragonborn are in town? 2, apparently.
Delete.
Okay. Maybe I don't know so much about dragonborn, but you know armor. He was wearing that armor. That you know, that sign about that god, the nice god. Yeah.
Ah, yes, nice god.
the nice god.
Well, yeah, he's like a goody two shoes or something like that.
Yeah,
Bahamut, I believe.
That sounds like
I happen to remember placing some kind of bet during the
Oh.
night.
What was the bet? I probably
Uh,
won the bet, and that's why you owe me money.
No, it was who would win in a wrestling match, Thud or Bertelroy, and I believe if I am correct that Thud was the victor.
Down here at the docks, you don't ask too much.
Well, I believe that.
Well, unfortunately, we have to ask a little bit because we have a baby that we don't know where it came from, and also we're missing somebody. So, and I think the somebody we're missing is the guy who punched you in the face. So it's really important that we track him down.
Oh,
So you can punch him back.
the better looking one?
Yes.
That's the guy that's missing? I didn't have anything to do with it. I just want to say.
Okay. I wasn't.
What?
You know, I didn't
Just saying.
think that you did, but now that you're stressing it, it kind of makes.
All right, persuasion. Oh my god.
Man, God almighty.
Buttercup turns into a potato and drops onto the floor. Can somebody pick me up, please?
Holy crap! What?
I've got you. This happens pretty often.
Thank you.
She's
Thank you.
He's cursed.
Got a little bit of weird magic stuff going on. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to see here, folks.
There's gotta be some magic around here somewhere. I think I have a magic allergy is what's happening.
I don't. That's just really weird.
You're not telling us something.
I'm still a dame. I'm just a potato dame.
You're a spud.
Yeah. A dame spud. Wait, am I a spud dame? Whatever. I'm still a lady. I'm a lady spud.
She's spectacular, is what she is.
Yeah, I am. I'm very spectacular.
I'm freaked out.
Gosh,
I think I need a drink.
why can't people just accept me for what I am?
Hey, everyone,
Well,
try to
the fact that your form
do,
changes
Buttercup.
so often
That's
might
okay.
affect
I
that.
gently pat her on the head.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you all accept me.
Wait, you're not gonna leave the freaky spud here, are you?
he's gonna take him.
Why?
Okay.
Why would I want to stay here after you've insulted me? Although I do still appreciate you letting us look around, but man,
You know what's really funny
you're
is
very rude.
her condition is also contagious. So
Get her out of here right now.
Somebody hold me up to his face.
I
wanna
hold
give him a
I
kiss.
kinda, I don't like hot potato her, but I kind of like fake throw Buttercup at him like oh
Oh gosh.
Don't be mad. Whatever happened to the baby?
What?
Whatever happened to the baby?
Elaborate. What baby?
You summoned me, and then right before that, I come up and you're there holding a baby, and then you told me to go to my dimension, go to my room.
Any idea where the baby came from?
Well, when a mommy and a daddy
Oh,
love each
hush
other
you.
very much,
Okay. No. No.
From what I'm understanding, Ratbat is saying that last night when Ratbat was summoned, Bertleroy had a baby.
Yeah.
Or had the baby on him.
He had a
Bertleroy
baby.
had a baby?
Griff,
gosh.
you
Well,
can take-
anyways, I don't know. You were talking to some guy. So
Some
what? So, what?
Tell me more about this guy. Ratbat. I blacked out last night. I don't remember anything. If you're not going to be helpful, then I'm going to find some elaborate and clever method of torture.
Well, last night you told me that I was wonderful and you would not exist without me.
That seems
Drunk.
entirely out of character.
You get very sentimental when you're drunk, and may I remind you, you were holding a baby. I think it just brought out your maternal side.
Yes. More about this guy.
Okay, yeah, he was a human.
Wow,
Yes.
informative.
Ah, yeah.
Distinguishing features.
Nose, eyes.
Oh my god.
I think he might have had a beard. I'd probably know him if I saw him again. Wait. Nope, no, not here.
Bertleroy, why don't you just send Ratbat upstairs? It doesn't seem like he's being very useful right now.
Yeah, Ratbat, why don't you? We're somewhat suspicious of this establishment. Why don't you go upstairs and see if there's anything interesting going on?
Sure. Are you going to tell me you love me again?
Maybe, if you play your cards right.
It meant a lot to me.
It would mean a lot to me if we could find out where the heck this baby came from. I'm a little freaked out right now. I'm
Yes.
not ready to be a dad!
Lunch, don't do that.
Bud has
True,
a baby,
that's
and
true.
Kriv is probably a bit rough for me with his, dragon scales. I don't want to be peeled. I would appreciate it if you would continue to hold on to me, Morgan.
Okay, I'm going to
I
put you in my
declare
pocket though, so you don't freak out the patron.
Oh,
Buttercup.
okay.
What are you asking? I could tell you almost anything.
Awesome. How about just an overview?
By the way, I just returned back to normal. I don't know if you were holding me or if I was in your pocket, but I'm normal size now.
Whoa.
Can you warn me about that before it happens?
She
Is there a
just like
possibility?
burst out of your chest, dude.
Anyway,
I've-
back to our conversation.
He's not going to want to talk now.
I'm sorry. I scare everybody off. Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm a normal person. I don't know what happens, but I just kind of randomly change into potatoes occasionally. Okay, so I mean, there's no reason to be afraid. It's not contagious.
We don't think.
He looks
Don't
down at
say
his plate. He looks down at his plate, and he was having like hash browns, and he's like pushes it away.
Oh, don't worry. I am a human. I don't have any potato family. It's okay. You can have hash browns. It's all good.
The more you talk, the worse it gets.
You know, I did hear a baby crying upstairs, but that was kind of weird because I didn't know they had any kids up there.
When was this?
Last couple days, off and on.
Aha! We'll just throw the baby upstairs and be done with it.
You're not here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you for the information. Enjoy the rest of your breakfast. As much as you
Yeah,
can.
I'm really gonna enjoy the rest of my breakfast now. You kind of ruined it. I was gonna have a baked potato for lunch, but
Hey, there's
now
no shame in that. There's no shame. I don't judge. I don't
You can have
judge.
baked potato.
To be fair, if it's a living potato like me when I'm in my cursed potato form, you'll probably hear them screaming as you're trying to eat them. Just saying.
Hey,
So,
hey, Buttercup.
It's probably
Buttercup,
safe.
Buttercup,
You could
Buttercup,
probably just eat your
Buttercup,
baked potato. It'll be fine.
Buttercup. Buttercup.
Yeah?
You want to just say a little bit less.
A little bit less.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Little bit less there.
Okay.
found a rat bat comes out and flies up to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, there's just two guys upstairs. They were talking. I couldn't get too close to hear them, and by the time I got up there, I think that they were done talking, but they're doing something.
Do you think it'd be alright if we just left the baby upstairs?
Just abandon the child that we accidentally kidnapped.
Sorry, you.
From them? We'll just give it back.
What if it's not supposed to be there? What if they kidnapped the child
But it's
and now
definitely
we
not supposed to be
need to
here.
rescue the child?
Now,
I
Bertha.
hadn't thought of that.
Relax.
No, considering you're the one who apparently took the baby, you need to understand the sense of responsibility that you have for that child now. You can't just shove it in like a bag of holding and forget about it forever.
I'm trying to get rid of that sense of responsibility.
Okay, Morgan disguises itself to look like a beautiful woman.
What are you ladies doing here?
Well, honey, didn't we get ordered here?
I thought so.
I thought so too. You see, we're sisters, and we have this dance routine, and we put it on for patrons and friends and that alike. And I thought, well, I could have sworn that we were ordered here.
Well, yeah, you know what, boss? You know, that thing when when you get your card punched, it's like you fill up your card and you get a free one.
That is it exactly. Oh my goodness, you're so smart. What was your name?
Uh, I'm Nix.
Nix. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful name.
Oh, yeah. The other one, the who looks like his boss, he kind of like looks at you a little suspiciously, but he's not saying anything else yet.
And
So,
who might you be?
uh, Miles.
Miles. Nice to meet you, Miles. I'm Peggy,
Becky.
and this is my sister, Louise.
Who?
Louise.
Peggy and Louise.
Peggy and Louise. And we're the Dancing Sisters.
Oh.
Oh, but we haven't brought our instruments. Louise, did you bring the instruments?
We might have some instruments you could use.
You do!
Okay, before we have to fade to black here, what is it that you're trying to do? What is your goal?
Exactly what I did last time. Literally, exactly what I did last time.
You're gonna try and web them to the bed?
I think so. I don't know.
Is
I
there
could web
even a
them to a
bed up
crate
here?
or I don't know.
Maybe get them on the table?
All right. We will take them down there, and as you're giving them a chair dance,
Family friendly, guys. It's very. We're just
Chair dance.
fully clothed.
mhm, of course, they're kind of like going, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. This is. What are you doing here? And they're starting to get angry.
It's
And
all
let's
part of the show. It's all part of the show.
they're starting to get suspicious, and they're like, what the heck? What is this? It's going
I was thinking to interrogate them, but my charm spell didn't work, and now they're like semi-tied down. Brutleroy is watching, right?
Burlow is watching, and I'm like, you know what? They seem like they've got things under control.
No!
Thud, Kriv, they've got it. They've got things. What? I think they're ready. Let's go up there, and then we can start the interrogation.
good idea.
I can't believe
Okay.
sexy
So-
lady web technique failed. How could it fail?
It's 50-50. It's because
What are
I.
you doing?
Oh, never mind. I didn't try hard enough. How about that? We're gonna blame it on me.
We had a deal. What are you doing back here?
What was the deal? I just want to know the deal.
And what are you bringing this guy who stole the kid?
We want to know where it
Got
takes
some
us.
splaining to do.
Are you double crossing me? You don't want to
What?
double cross me.
Oh my gosh.
We don't know. You have to tell us first. We need information. You remember? Have you ever remember when you used to be at work, come home, and not remember what you did the night before? You had those days. Well, we had
If you
Oh.
don't,
five of
Nothing.
us had those.
Nothing happened. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Never saw you before.
then I'll cast sleep. So that only the smart guy, the boss guy, gets put to sleep. I've sent him to the shadow plane. Ha 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 ha. Now he'll be tortured for eternity.
What? Why?
Because he wasn't answering my questions. Can you answer my questions?
So Thud steps up holding the baby, and then Kriv steps up and like towers over him. Like, oh,
Where's the
Dude.
mother?
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was yours. I don't. We, I don't I don't know. She left it as collateral.
Are you good under pressure? Because demons are very, very rough on the soul.
I don't know where she is.
Mm.
She's supposed to bring us money back.
Okay, hold on. I gotta put my spell components together for this next one. Hold on. I'm gonna start fiddling with my spell components.
I don't know. I don't know.
What was the deal you had with the dwarf?
Yeah, what was I supposed to do?
He was supposed to point out that guy. He was supposed to point out that halfling well gosh, what was his name? Wait a minute. Morgan O'Thane.
And why was he supposed to point out this particular individual?
Somebody wanted to speak to him.
I'm going to remove the arm. No, I'm not kidding. I'll remove your arm so that we have all that information unless you spill your guts.
Look, somebody just wanted to get rid of him, okay? He was being a thorn in somebody's butt, and they just wanted him out of there?
And you don't know who that somebody is?
Some chick? But anyways, so they wanted him out of there, and so we put him on a ship.
Oh gosh.
Which ship?
Oh gosh.
Morgan walks over and drops the disguise self and just grabs the guy by the shirt. Where's the ship? What ship is he on?
The Cursed Crow?
Say it again!
First Crow.
Oh. It left last night.
Where was it headed?
I don't know. Waterdeep?
You may cut his head off there, Morgan?
Wait, you said that was Reuben. This is
That
Morgan?
Yes.
This is Morgan? You said that the other guy was Morgan. You said this one was Reuben.
I was drunk and I got 500 gold for being drunk.
Oh God.
Me over, dude. You gave me the wrong person. Now somebody else is on their way. This
Yeah.
is your fault.
I don't know.
You've got larger things to be worrying about.
We're
Like, you know,
putting him to
your
sheriff.
soul? Maybe?
Call the cops. I don't have anything to hide.
I want my money back. Well, it's not
What
my
money?
Where's the boat going?
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep start, and then it's gonna.
How?
It's kind of, they need sailors, so.
Oh gosh.
Brother got shanghaied. Great.
So he
all right.
doesn't. Sorry, he doesn't know where the baby's mom is.
She's supposed to come back for her kid later when she has the money. She needed a loan. Well, actually, her husband kind of needed the money. And it was either leave the kid and give us the money, or we would take off her husband's claws or toes or something.
Oh, I see. Okay, the good old extortion racket. Well,
Hmm.
I'm pretty good at extorting people too, you know. What exactly are all of the details behind the business that you have with this Dragonborn? What are their names? I need to know them now.
I don't have that information. I'm just the muscle.
I'm going
You
to.
sent the other guy to the demon world, so you're.
Well, he's no good to us now. He's going to be a gibbering idiot when he comes back. He'll be ruined forever.
Well,
I'm gonna.
So you have 2 gibbering idiots. I don't know that.
I'm
But maybe
gonna search the boss for his little black book of whose name is who.
picking pockets.
Morgan takes out the staff that he took from his father's shop and points it at the guy and says, "Take us to the port where you took my brother."
Dude, you did that to your brother? That's low.
Take us to the port!
What do you,
Your brother's on the ship at this point. There's no getting him.
After a 1 on intimidation.
You're like, that's really cute. You know, your brother do look a lot like your brother. But he's better looking.
Morgan uses the staff.
You just point it at him, and he turns into a bunny rabbit.
Oh, it's a little bunny.
I'm gonna deal it 1 damage to him and wake him up.
Okay.
It's like, look what I found here. Got a long list of names, and I don't really want to go talk to all these people. I will if I have to. But I don't want to talk to all of these people and get all mired up in all of your business and prevent all of that money that you could be making. That would really suck for you, wouldn't it?
What do you want?
All I want is how to find the mom of the baby, the family that this baby belongs to, and I want to know that right now. And what else do I want to know, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Also,
baby.
Who hired him to be Shanghaied?
Oh, yeah. Who hired you to Shanghai Morgan Othan?
I also think
Those
that
2 things.
we should probably add a stipulation that they don't take any more babies from people or claws.
Oh yeah, and we'll chase you down and kill you if you extort more families.
No, that baby.
So, your
More
friend is a
trouble.
rabbit.
Monster. You are a monster.
Yes.
And your friend is a rabbit.
Are you gonna cook
I
him?
pull out my twitching rabbit's foot. And look what I have.
As you do that,
Being his friend.
you Morgan, he pulls out this twitching rabbit's foot, and you recognize it. You're like, wait, that's Ruben's.
How did you get that, Kriv?
I don't know. It was with my stuff from jail.
Okay.
That was Ruben's Lucky's rabbit's foot, but he has never, you've never seen it twitch like that. Just a little bit sometimes. And he usually says, yeah, if something's dangerous, it just twitches a little bit. Or if I'm in trouble, it'll twitch. But it's like really twitching. Yeah. And also too, the guy who's a rabbit now is kind of like trying to pull all his limbs in.
Oh.
Okay. I can tell you where the mom is. And believe me, I am never going to take a kid again. Too much trouble. Matter of fact, it hatched when she left it here. It wasn't supposed to hatch for another 3 weeks. And what kind of a mother would do that anyways? Leave her baby, to be hatched with a bunch of men. She's a terrible mom. I just don't get it that. But anyways, no, kids are way too much trouble. Never again. She works as a seamstress, and he gives you this location, and he does that. Her husband, good for nothing, and he is always getting into trouble.
All right. Well, I don't really feel satisfied with this, so I'm gonna hold on to this book. Why don't we all try and follow up on the information we've got now? It's been nice talking to you. We're gonna leave him tied. So the Cursed Crow is the boat we're looking for. The harbor master or the dock master, whoever it is that runs the show down there, they're gonna know more about this than these guys ever will, and they're gonna be more trustworthy on top of that.
Okay.
So, do we want to drop off the kid, or do we want to chase down the boat? I vote drop off the kid because I feel a little squeamish running around doing what we do with baby in tow.
I think we probably should
I will
drop off
take
the baby.
Okay. I'm gonna go drop off the baby.
I'll take the baby
Okay.
with Bertleroy.
Do we want to teach mom and dad a lesson, or are we gonna just drop it off? I don't care either way, really.
I'll have words with them in private.
Okay. Maybe Bahamut should have more of an influence in their lives. Maybe instead of giving his money to gamblers, he could put it in the donation thing.
Yes.
Yeah, because at least the church isn't going to take the baby if you can't donate.
He has like these tarot cards and things in front of her, and she kind of glances up and she sees Morgan, and she's like, "Oh, oh, how did it go?"
Excuse me?
Did the charm work for you?
Charm.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's all right. We don't have to talk about it.
What?
Part of my profession is being discreet.
We're all within earshot of this, right?
Of course.
I'm so sorry. Had a bit too much to drink last night. Who might you be?
I'm Kira. I told your fortune last night. I gave you a charm.
Okay. Hey, Kira, I remember exactly everything now. Let's go talk over here.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
sure.
take Kira out of the way, out of earshot of the party.
Oh, I'm definitely going to
Send-
follow him.
I'm gonna send Ratbat.
I'm just going to sit over here.
And should I do perception to see if I notice them following or anything?
Sure, go ahead. He could be like, "Do you mind?" She is really close to you.
I don't
Are
think
you
so.
going to be under the table, Buttercup? Didn't things work out the way you wanted it to?
I have no idea. What did I ask for? What happened?
You wanted your brother out of the way. Oh, she doesn't notice it because you did you hear a clatter? It's like something fell to the ground,
I'm just
like
like,
a potato or something.
I'm on the bench.
Never mind that. I want to take it back.
Want to take it back?
I wasn't in the right mind. I was drunk off my ass. Why would you do that for someone who's so intoxicated?
Because you paid me, and you were sobbing and saying how terrible he was. He sounded like a monster.
He is a monster, but he's still my brother.
Well, you should have thought about that before you had me curse him.
Oh, you cursed him. Oh, God. Okay. Guys, don't mind that. How do I remove the curse?
You have to take the totem and have a remove curse on it. I can't uncurse it. You
And
have to have
what
the curse
is a
removed.
totem?
It's the thing I gave you. You gave me his hair, his toenails. I don't know how you got his toenails, but you happen to have them.
It's this little
Make a
thing,
yes, yes, that thing.
and someone has
Yes.
to cast remove curse on it.
Yes, you have to take it and get a remove curse on it. I mean, you
And
could
you
try.
can't do that.
You could try burning it in a celestial fire, but that may end up burning him too. The best
Probably
way
not
to do
that.
that is a
Probably
remove
not
curse.
that one, Kira. Thank you.
What? You want me to read your cards again?
No, I don't want you to read my cards again.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's only 3 silvers.
No,
Nice.
The
sorry.
guys upstairs were asking you who Morgan was, and you thought it would be funny because everybody is saying that mistaking Morgan for Ruben. You thought it would be funny if you pointed out Ruben instead of Morgan. So it was kind of a joke.
I had no idea what was going on.
No,
Okay, I feel
no,
bad
and you
now.
didn't really know why. You didn't even realize they gave you that much money until later.
Just as a quick wrap up for those of you who weren't here, basically what happened was Ryan's character, Morgan, threw a bachelor party for his brother who was getting married, and he invited all the boys in the party. Of course, I wasn't invited because I'm a girl, but at the beginning of this session, I showed up in jail to bail them all out, and they were all hungover and had no idea what happened last night. And so this entire stream has been us trying to figure out what happened. And there was some shenanigans, like we had a dragonborn baby and we had no idea where it came from, and also Morgan's brother was missing. So we found out that Morgan's brother got shipped off to Waterdeep, but we don't really know honestly what's going on, other than somebody paid to have Morgan shipped off, and unfortunately Morgan's brother got shipped instead. So next week we're going to resolve all of that. We might chase him down on a boat. We might confront Morgan's brother's fiance. Who knows what's going to happen? It should be. Until next time, everybody, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay awesome. Bye bye, everybody. Have a great night. Oh boy.